Ever wondered why people are leaving these American states? Welcome to a journey through the fascinating world of demographics and migration patterns as we delve into the top 5 states witnessing a significant decrease in population. The reasons for this trend are diverse and manifold, often a complex mix of economic, social, and environmental factors. From the search for better job opportunities to the skyrocketing cost of living, from the quest for a higher quality of life to the desire for a change of scenery, these are just some of the driving forces behind the mass exodus from certain states. We'll be diving deep into each state's unique circumstances and the compelling stories they tell about the changing face of America. This is not just about numbers and statistics, but about the dreams, aspirations, and choices of millions of Americans. So, are you ready to find out which states are seeing an exodus? Stay tuned. First on the list is the Empire State, New York. Known for its bright city lights and fast-paced lifestyle, New York has always been a magnet for dreamers and achievers. But recently, a different trend is emerging. The high cost of living, particularly in New York City, is pushing many residents to reconsider their options. Imagine paying an average of over $2,000 for a one-bedroom apartment in Manhattan. That's just the rent. Add in the cost of utilities, groceries, transportation, and other basic necessities, and you'll find that living in the Big Apple isn't as glamorous as it seems. In fact, data from the U.S. Census Bureau reveals a startling trend. Over the past decade, New York's population growth rate has been steadily decreasing. In the past year alone, the city has seen a significant exodus of residents, with hundreds of thousands of people choosing to leave. But the cost of living isn't the only factor driving this shift. Job market saturation is another major concern. While New York is home to many industries, competition is fierce. It's not uncommon for professionals to struggle with job hunting, or for those who are employed to feel stuck in their positions due to limited opportunities for advancement. Then, there's the issue of taxes. New Yorkers face some of the highest tax rates in the country. From income tax to property tax, the financial burden can be overwhelming. All these factors combined have led to a noticeable migration out of New York. And it's not just individuals making the move. Major companies, lured by lower taxes and less regulation, are relocating their headquarters, taking thousands of jobs with them. So, while New York might be the city that never sleeps, it seems people are choosing to wake up elsewhere. Next up, we have the Golden State, California. Known for its sun-kissed beaches, Hollywood dreams, and tech-savvy Silicon Valley, California has long been a destination for those seeking a life filled with opportunity and adventure. But it seems the tide is turning. The cost of living in California has skyrocketed over the years, creating a significant financial burden on its residents. Imagine this: the median home price in the state is over twice the national average. Rent isn't any better, with prices that could make even the most financially secure individual balk. And then there's the issue of taxes. California has one of the highest state income tax rates in the country, peaking at a whopping 13.3%. For many, the financial strain has become too much to bear. But it's not just about money. The state has also been grappling with an increase in wildfires, causing extensive damage and displacing thousands of residents. The wildfire season seems to be getting longer and more intense each year, adding an unsettling layer of uncertainty to life in California. The result? A noticeable decrease in the state's population growth rate. In fact, for the first time in its history, California reported a decrease in population in 2023. The number of people leaving the state has surged, with many seeking refuge in states with a lower cost of living and fewer natural disasters. But don't just take our word for it. The data speaks for itself. In the last year alone, over 600,000 people have packed their bags and said goodbye to the Golden State. That's equivalent to the entire population of Baltimore uprooting and moving elsewhere. Despite its undeniable charm and allure, it seems that the golden shine of California might be fading for some. The question remains, will the state be able to turn the tide and regain its status as a go-to destination for those seeking a better life? Only time will tell. For now, California remains a state in flux, caught between its glittering past and an uncertain future. It seems the golden shine of California might be fading for some. Coming up next is the Prairie State, Illinois. Known for its vibrant cities, expansive cornfields, and the iconic Route 66, Illinois is a state with a rich history and diverse culture. But beneath the surface, a different story is unfolding, one that involves high taxes, job market saturation, and a population decrease. Let's begin with the issue of taxes. Illinois has one of the highest property tax rates in the nation. When combined with a high cost of living, it's no wonder many residents are finding it hard to maintain a comfortable lifestyle. This financial strain is causing many to look elsewhere for greener pastures. Next on the list is job market saturation. While Illinois boasts a plethora of industries and opportunities, it's also plagued by a saturated job market. This makes it increasingly difficult for both newcomers and long-term residents to find suitable employment. The struggle to secure a job is another factor pushing people to pack their bags and leave the Prairie State. Now let's talk numbers. In recent years, Illinois has seen a significant decrease in population growth. In fact, recent data suggests that Illinois is losing residents at a faster rate than almost any other state. This exodus is not a sudden phenomenon but a steady trickle that has been going on for years. But what does this all mean for the future of Illinois? Well, the decline in population could lead to a decrease in the state's workforce, potentially impacting the economy. On the other hand, it could also result in less competition for jobs and lower housing prices, making the state more appealing to those who choose to stay. In conclusion, the Prairie State is facing several challenges that are causing its residents to seek better opportunities elsewhere. High taxes, a saturated job market, and a decreasing population are all contributing to the mass exodus from Illinois. It appears that the winds of change are blowing people away from Illinois. Then next on our list is the Great Lakes State, Michigan. Known for its beautiful lakes and once thriving auto industry, Michigan has been facing some significant challenges recently. The state, once a beacon of opportunity, has seen a decline in job opportunities. The auto industry, which was the backbone of Michigan's economy, has downsized over the years, leading to fewer job opportunities and economic stagnation. This has resulted in many people, especially the younger generation, looking for greener pastures elsewhere. Moreover, the economic decline has had a domino effect on the population. With fewer job opportunities and a less than stellar economy, it's no surprise that people are packing up and heading out. The state's population growth has been on a steady decline for a while now. As per recent data, over the course of the last decade, Michigan has seen an exodus of about 600,000 people. That's no small number, and it certainly paints a clear picture of the state's current situation. This population decrease is not just about numbers, though. It's about the human capital that's leaving. It's about the skills, the potential, and the creativity that's being lost. It's about the families that are leaving behind their homes, their communities, and their memories. It seems that Michigan's once thriving industries might not be enough to keep people around. So, those were the top 5 American states people are leaving. Let's take a quick recap. Starting with New York, where the cost of living and high taxes are driving residents away. Then we have California, a state famous for its sunny beaches and Hollywood charm, yet plagued by wildfires, high housing costs, and a lack of affordable living. Next up is Illinois. Despite its bustling cities and rich history, residents are leaving due to economic instability, high property taxes, and a lack of job opportunities. Then there's Michigan, where despite its natural beauty, the declining auto industry and challenging economic conditions have seen many packing up. Common threads weave through these stories. Economic instability, high cost of living, and lack of job opportunities seem to be the leading factors. People are searching for better opportunities, more affordable living, and a secure future. The implications of these shifts are vast. They affect the political landscape, the economy, and the very culture of these states. They also give rise to new opportunities in states that are seeing an influx of these migrants. It's always interesting to see how and why populations shift. Changes are inevitable, as people continuously seek better living conditions and opportunities for growth. This trend is a reminder of the dynamic nature of our society, the constant push and pull of various factors influencing where we choose to call home. Who knows, maybe your state will be next on the list.